Okay, we're booking personal training. I'm not logged in right now, and I haven't booked anything. So if I click on this, okay, nothing's going to come up, or it shouldn't, because I'm not booked in. And if I click on this, nothing's going to come up, because I haven't bought anything. So how can anything come up if I haven't bought anything? So, let's buy something. I usually train with Alex on Fridays. So I'm going to click Friday. You can buy a 10-pack or a 5-pack if you want. These are more for people who have more sporadic training times. Those of you who fit in our midday slots. So who's somebody, like we've got clients who are nurses, say, who don't have regular shifts. But let's say we're booking personal training with Alex. If you want to pay each week, you will book each week. Okay? I recommend booking at least 1 week in advance, so have the next week booked, just so it's blocked out. Okay? Or we can go, okay, 30-minute PT, book. Let's say I train it from 8:30 to 9. Okay? If I wanted to just book this week, I would just click book. If I wanted to book a few weeks in advance, these are our options. We would say we were going to repeat that booking. This is just how the system works. This is how any personal trainer system works. You're just going to either book for 1 week and book that each week, or you can book a few weeks in advance. Up to you. If you repeat the booking, you're booking a few weeks in advance. So you would click weekly, and if you train twice a week, maybe I train Tuesdays and Fridays, you can select that. Maybe I train Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can select that. Okay? So we're weekly, every week, on Friday, and you can choose when until. So, what did I think I booked from the 22nd, did I? From the 24th. Which is here. So, I'm trying to book here, the 1st, which is got, and then you can go, okay, the 8th, until the 8th. So now I would have booked the 24th, the 1st, and the 8th. Now, what am I doing with this one time? No, okay, one time. Okay, so there we go. Using my own website. Hello, please come up. Here we go. So that would be one time. That would be 2 times. Oh my lord. That would be 3 times. See how that's going up? So I'm booking 3 PTs. Or 4 PTs. That's 4 weeks. So in one little box, I've just booked the next 4 weeks of PT. If I click continue, I'm going to pay for those as well. You can slightly edit those if you want to, but we don't want to because it's a reoccurring standing time slot. So 5 PTs at, $36, that'll be $180. But you're securing your booking for the next 5 weeks, and that means you've paid for the next 5 weeks. You don't have to think about it for the next 5 weeks. And you would say, right, da-dee-da-dee-da, off you go. If you don't want to pay for 5 weeks, that's fine. We're just trying to make it easier so that you will have booked and paid, and now you don't have to think about the booking or the payment for the next 5 weeks. Okay, if you don't want to do that, cool. That time slot, you don't have to repeat the booking. You can book it just 1 week at a time, and there's that $36 payment. And that's cool. That works for some people. You've done your booking and you've done your payment in one transaction. It's really not, it's pretty much the same thing as you're doing at the moment. Paying each week via your bank account. It'll take the same amount of time. And if you have an account, this should all remember your stuff, so it should be straightforward. So they're the options, okay? And this way, the time that you've booked and the payment that you've made matches up versus the direct debit, it never does. And I'm always trying to match those payments and bookings. So yeah, And then if you have a 5-pack, you can pay for them and then you can select your different times. I hope that helps.